Hey, how's it going? I'm going to show you exactly one trick to actually rank higher on Google, and it has to do with internal linking. Now, one thing that I started doing that dramatically changed my traffic, as you can see here, if you look at this trend, on December, I went from about 424 daily users to now about 1,000 users in a matter of 2 weeks. Actually 1,300 users. Now if you look at my traffic as well and impression and click, you will see that it's increasing. If you look at the analytics, actually you will see that I have a 64 or 65% increase in the session and page views and visitors. Why? Because I realized one thing that I was doing wrong, and it's internal linking. Same on my other site, dmsexperience.com. If you look at the trend, you will see that the traffic is also increasing. Now let me not waste your time. I am going to show you exactly how to use one specific plugin, free plugin, to actually automatically set up your internal linking. Now, why is internal linking important, and what is actually internal linking? Internal linkings are like hyperlinks that point to other pages on your site. I have already made several videos on this channel showing you what criteria are important to Google ranking and SEO, and one of them is internal linking. You have tags, external linkings, H2 titles. Internal linking are very important because they help Google find your site, find your posts, index them, and understand what your pages are about. Okay, so this is an example of internal linking. From this page, for example, if you look at this best practice, if I come here on this keyword backlinks, if you look at the bottom left, you will see that it points out to another page on this site that talks about backlinks. When Google Robot will come on this page, it will understand that this page is linked to another page on the site, and it will actually rank higher. So before I actually talk about the plugin, let me quickly show you a quick video from Neil Patel talking about internal linking.
If you look at neilpatel.com, you'll notice that I rank really high for terms like online marketing. I'm on page 1. You're probably wondering, how did I do this? It wasn't through building links through external sites in which other websites are linking to me. It was mainly through internal links. Every time I write a blog post about online marketing, I made sure that I link to my main guide that discusses what online marketing is.
This is important because you will actually increase the number of pages per session, meaning the number of pages people actually visit on your site for each time they log in on your site through good internal linking. Let's go ahead step by step. I'm going to use a free plugin like I said, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do internal linking to rank higher on Google and get huge traffic. So if you go on your dashboard and you go on plugins, I'm going to use the plugin called Internal Link Juicer. It says here, a performance solution for high-class internal linking building automation. Once you set that up, you won't have to worry about it in the future, because all the future posts that you create will link to older posts, and that will rank you higher. So on this other site, what you want to do on your site, you go on plugin and you go on add new, and you type here internal link juicer. There are many plugins like that handle internal links, but then this one is almost the only free, completely free one that I have seen, and that has high rating on the plugin platform. You can read the review if you click on more details. You can read how it works, or you can click on reviews here. You will see that a lot of people actually like the plugin, but this is not, you don't have to do it. You just click on install now and you activate. Now you click on skip. Next, you can start the tutorial, which will actually walk you through exactly, again, they have several videos, how you can find the keyword editor, how you can add keywords to your content for best internal linking, how to create smart links with future gap. the next thing that you want to do is that you want to configure the settings. So you come here on the left hand side, you click on settings, and now here on general, you left that turned on, and then you come here on content. You want to link, you see white list of post type, that should be linked. Do you want to link post and pages? If yes, then you leave them both. If you only want to link in post, then you click on pages, you delete that. If you want to add other things like library, you click here and you add. So I'm just going to delete pages and I'm going to leave post, because those are the posts. I only want to link post. Now if you want to blacklist some posts that should not be linked, okay, this is where you can type, for example, the name of the post here, and then you can just select the post that you don't want to be linked to other posts. So it's up to you. I'm just gonna remove it. Maximum amount of links per post. Now if for an unlimited amount of link, set the value of 0. Here what I want to do here is, for example, for internal linking, I want to do, let's say the maximum is 7. So you can only link 7 times to other posts on my blog, or maybe 10 times to other posts on my blog, because I don't want to have internal links on every 1 to 2 sentences. So only link about 10 times on one blog post to other posts on my blog. And then here, the maximum number of time one single blog post will get linked in. So this is important because, for example, if I come here, one blog post get linked on this keyword and the same blog post get linked on this keyword, that will look spammy, that will look too spammy. So you only want to have a maximum of about 1 to 2. So I'm just going to leave it at 1. So one single blog post will only get linked one time on another blog post. And yes, you can link it as often as possible. And once you're done, you click here on links as well. If you want to no follow for internal keyword linking, you can click here, but I will suggest it's not recommended, so don't activate this one. It's very important. Leave it as it is. You will have to use an anchor text, just like you see here. You use an anchor text where you paste the link to another post on your site. For example, on this one, there are multiple ways to do internal linking. At the end of your post, for example, you can say also read, and actually you paste the links to other article. For example, here for Facebook ad guide or tutorial, here I say Connect Explore. If you look at the bottom, you will see that it will point to the link on Connect Explore post. Let's go ahead and actually set up the keywords here. What you want to do next is that you go on your post, okay, you go on all posts. You see now, this is the logo for that internal link juicer that will tell you the number of keywords that you've configured for each post for internal linking. So if I go back on my other site, themsexperience.com, you will see that I started actually doing that internal linking here. For this one, I have put 7 keywords. This other article, I have put 8 keywords. You come here on any of your posts, publish post. For example, let's say you have a blog post about how to massage a dog and how to massage a cat. Let's say I open that, you open those 2 blog posts, for example. So now suppose this is a blog post that I wrote quickly using Article Forge. Now you can have the link to Article Forge below. It's a tool that allows you to automatically write blog posts that you can optimize and then publish on your site. Once you install that internal link juicer, if you scroll down, you have 2 things. You have the normal tags box here, but now you have internal links here, keyword, and then this is where you actually set up or configure your keywords. Suppose now you type here, for example, I configure already 4 keywords, And then that means that in another blog post, if I set up the same keyword, so for example, if I come here on this other blog post on how to massage a cat, and I type, for example, make sure at least that here there on your text there is massage, there is actually that keyword written here so that it will get linked internally. One thing that you want to do is that you want to put a keyword for the other blog post that you're trying to link. So suppose I write something like this: you can also massage a dog to improve its blood pressure. And then from here I hit on update, and then I come here on how to massage a dog at the end somewhere, and then I say, for example, on the blog post on how to massage a dog, I say if you want to massage a cat, it's quite different. Okay, now I update both blog posts. Guess what? If I go back on my post, on all my posts, here now you see on massage dog and massage a cat, if you go here, this is 5 keyword setup. On massage a cat, I set up 4 keywords. Now what is happening is that those 2 blog posts are linked. That's what happens now at the end. When I open both blog posts on how to massage a dog, it's now linked to how to massage a cat, because if I come at the end, it says, you see how now it's hyperlinked here, it's internally linked to another blog post. If you want to massage a cat, it's quite different. And then if I come on the blog post for cat and I say you can also massage a dog, you see how now it's linked to massage a dog blog post. This is how you do internal linking automatically. And understand that once you set up your keyword and you do that over and over again for multiple posts, if you have like 1,000 posts, 500 posts, if you want to do that manually every single time, the way I showed you here, with just at the end putting also read, that will take you so much time. And so that internal link juicer allows you to actually set up internal links quite easily.
Now the key with doing this is you can't have this link hidden. So some people like putting it in tabs or shoving it really in small text or font size or making it invisible. You don't want to do any of that stuff. That doesn't work well. That worked in the early 2000s. That stuff now can hurt you and get you penalized. You want to make sure the link is visible and it's on every major page of your site. The next thing you want to do is link within your sidebar.
How do you set up on the sidebar? There are 2 plugins that I use for that. There is recent post plugin that will show people on the recent post, and there is also WordPress popular post, WP popular post. Let me just go on my plugins and show you exactly what they are. You have this recent post widget extended that I use, and then you have now that WordPress popular post. So if I go on appearance and I go on widget, you will actually see that now here on recent post. Look at how I set that up. Okay, to put the recent post, for example, your 5 or your 10 most recent posts on the sidebar and do internal linking, it is simple. You just scroll down, you find that widget here, and then you can put that anywhere on the sidebar. You can add that on the sidebar and then set that up. First, here on the title, I put recent post. Now I only want to show the 5 most recent posts, and then on post I select post. Display thumbnail, I put 40 height and width. I put the descending order. You can decide whatever you want, and I make them descending by date. Okay, and then here I select the category. If you only want one specific category in the recent post, you select whatever category you want, and then once you're done, you click on save. Now for the WordPress popular post, this is the widget here. You can simply drag that and put that anywhere on your sidebar, or you can just simply click here on add widget to sidebar, and this is how it's set up. You come here on the, maybe you put here popular post or trending post. Here you select your 5 most, your 5 popular posts, or and then the popular post by total view or average daily view. Now I go for total views, and then here in the last, you can select the range, total views in the last 30 days, in the last 7 days, in the last 24 hours, or all the time. And then once you're done, you click first on save, and then after save you come here and you click on display thumbnail, and then display thumbnail you set up the width and the height 60/60. It will crop your future image to fit that 60/60, and then you do not select anything here. Click on fixed widget if you want to put that as a fixed widget, and you click on save. And this is how it will appear. The trending post here will appear like this. So when people are reading this, let's say people are reading this, and then this is fixed like this. If they're done here, they can simply click here and access other posts on your site. Now all the recent posts, now they will, in the beginning of the thing, they can read, and then if they find another recent post that you just published that they like, they can click and access that recent post. And even when Google robot will come on your site, it will actually understand the structure, because you've linked to your recent post, you've linked the trending post, but also you've linked internally within the article. So that is very, very important. And one last thing is actually to create future images and link them as well on the sidebar of your blog post. So if you go on my site, mmsexperience.com, and you navigate on the sidebar, not only you have those recent posts, you have trending posts, but you also have these future images that people, when they scroll down, they will see. If for example, this point out to another blog post on how to start a blog. Okay, so if I click on that, it will take me to this page on how to start a blog. It is the same thing that if I scroll down also and I click on here, list of the best business tool to start and grow a business, an online business, it will take me to this other post. How do you actually get to do that? I actually use a platform called Spark Adobe to actually create all my future images now for my blog posts. So Spark Adobe is free. I've already made a tutorial on how to start on Pinterest using Spark Adobe. Watch that video. I'll put the video down below in the description. Let me just open one project so you can see, and you have all your projects saved on the cloud. It's saved automatically. So if I open, for example, this project, you will see that you can import, you can change the background image, you can easily edit the text, and then you can even add your website here, the name of your website at the bottom here, the msexperience.com. And guess what? That will also be ranked on Google.
The results are in.
You see now, if I search on Google how to recover a disabled Facebook ad account and I come on the images, guess what? Google is ranking my post here on that future image that I created. And when people will actually, because there are some people that come on the images, okay, and then they come here, and when they click here, this is my site here, the msexperience.com, they will see that they can either go on the tab and then type the msexperience.com, access my site, or they can simply click here and they will also access my site. So you understand that there are multiple ways to do internal linking, and one of them is linking within the text, linking on the sidebar, either with plugin like recent post widget extended, WP popular post, but also creating future images that you will put here. And it's very simple. Once you've actually created your future image, let me just show you. You come here on the widget, appearance widget, and then you click on image, you click on add to widget, and then you scroll down. This will be here. You can navigate, you can put that anywhere you want, okay? But then once you're done, you select the spot, you click on add image. You'll be able to select, for example, the image right here, and then you simply paste the link of the article right there. So suppose this is the link of the article, I'll just copy that, come on the widget, paste that, and then click on save, and simple, that will stay on the sidebar.
So all you have to do is follow 2 steps. 1, link within your content, and when you're doing this, don't always use the exact keyword. Make it flow natural. Just don't use a keyword you want to rank for. By putting too much anchor text in there, the anchor text being the keyword you want to rank for, sometimes you'll notice that your rankings will actually drop. So by making it more natural, Google will notice that and your rankings will rise faster. The second thing is, make sure you're linking to your most important pages within your sidebar of every page.
Listen, I don't want to make this video too long. I have already made an in-depth guide on how to rank higher on Google in 2021. So you can simply go on my site, www.themmsexperience.com. You click here on the entrepreneurship and then how to rank higher on Google. You can do that on mobile or on desktop, and you can read everything. I talk about all the factors: how to do keyword research, how to improve your on-site SEO, how to write good article, how to improve the user experience metrics, how to make your site mobile friendly, and also other bonus tips like publishing visual content, building backlinks, making sure your site is fast, improving the click-through rate, and a lot more other things. And I answer also important question on how to rank higher on Google. So make sure you check my site. I hope that video was helpful to you. Do internal linking, please. It's very important to rank on Google. I started doing that, and this is the traffic that I am starting to see on my site. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you can just gently smash the like button. It helps out the channel because the almighty YouTube algorithm will definitely see that other people like the video and promote it to a bigger crowd, which will allow other people to improve their lives. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I want you to really take good care of yourself. I love you guys. Peace.
Now it's time to go back in the studio.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.